Good morning from beautiful Laguna Beach, California. You can see the sunrise coming up over the mountain. And that's what I'm here for you guys today to talk about is my analogy that I love using about the mountain and our business and how it is way easier to slide down or come down the mountain or the cliffs than it is to climb it. So here you can see the shoreline. It's very cliffy, very beautiful, but difficult to get down. But fortunately for me here at the hotel, we have this amazing ramp and a staircase so that it's handicap accessible to get down to the beach and enjoy God's creation and God's beauty. Now, when I have to go back up, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. It's not going to be as easy as coming down. It's going to make me huff and puff whether I take the ramp or the stairs. And depending on the shape we're in, gets a little bit more and more difficult. So, it is the same way with how we approach our business. That we use this, it's easier to slide down than it is to climb up the mountain analogy. And what that means is that whenever you're having any type of conversation with people, whether that's at the party, at the grocery store because they liked your bag, with your best friend, at work, at your kid's soccer game, at school, wherever that is, okay? Every single conversation. And we're talking hot leads, warm leads, and even cold leads with new people. You need to get in the habit of starting with the opportunity to join. Yes, recruiting. Okay, and there's a reason, okay? And this is where I go from. I go from the opportunity to join in recruiting, to my club, to my party, to ordering. Sometimes fundraising comes in after the party. Most of the time it does. I need to get better at it, basically. Then the order, then referrals, okay? And in that order, you can't miss a step. And here's the reason, we're gonna break those down in a minute, but here's the reason that it's so important that you go in that order. Because if you start off with the order and they don't want or need anything, it's just gonna be that much more difficult for you to say, hey, you wanna have a party? Oh no, they have no desire to have a party. They're not gonna join your team, okay? So see, you're going backwards, you're making it harder. Where when you go from recruiting, if they say no, then it's a little less evasive. If you say, how about my club, okay? You maybe ask this person, and they may love 31 and they just don't want to do what you do. They have no desire, but the club is where it's at, okay? They still say no to the club. Okay, maybe that's too much. They just want to have a party. Great. Okay, even partying is too much. How about a fundraiser? Who doesn't know someone or something that needs a fundraiser, right? So there's a great way for you to get a lead. All right, maybe they just need to know about the awesome specials, something going on, they need to order. Last but not least, if they listen to you through all of that and they took the time, you're gonna thank them and you're gonna say, I'm always looking for referrals. I give great referral goodies, whatever that is for you. And who knows, they may say, oh my gosh, yes, you know what? I think I'll talk to my sister. She's kind of been thinking about it. Okay, so it's a way for you to carry the conversation on in basically a gracefully, tactfully way, okay? And there's some fun facts about this too, ladies. Women can only say no so many times. So the further you slide down that mountain, the more likely you're going to get a yes in there at some point with something, okay? Now here's some cool things that I really do that is working so well for my business, and that's making videos like I am for you guys right now. Okay, and you don't need to overthink this. Look at me right now, ladies. I am in my pajama shirt that I wore to bed. I did not take my makeup off last night, tisk tisk. My hair is a hot mess, messy bun up above, and I'm just doing it. It's okay. Yes, if you feel like you've got to get all ready, sure, do that. That makes you feel good and that makes you feel powerful. Absolutely. There are days I do that too. There are days that I want to just feel amazing how I look, and that makes me feel powerful when I'm doing my videos. You do you, okay? But I don't sit here and retake the videos. If I mess up, I laugh at myself and I just keep going. Okay, unless I really screw up my thoughts and I didn't say it the way my thoughts were supposed to be, there's no starting over. And the key with videos is that they're going to watch them. They're going to be personal. If you send someone a little message that says, hey, I have been thinking about you with the opportunity, and I know it may not be on your radar and you may have never thought about it, but can I send you just a little quick video describing more what I'm thinking about? And you send them your opportunity to join video. And in that video, it's gonna be things like your why you joined, and then now that you have joined, all the things that you love about 31. It's so much more than just the product, right? So you talk about all of those things. You talk about, you make a list and you write it down, all the things that you love. Same thing with your club. Hopefully by now you guys have all seen my club video. If you haven't, shout out, give me a call, give me a shout out and I will give it to you. And I do the same thing with the club. I say, okay, so maybe joining wasn't for you, not a big deal, it isn't for everyone. But I do think that you might like my club. Can I send you another really short video explaining what my club is? The take rate on the video for my club, amazing. Same thing for partying, same thing for fundraising. Videos, super short, okay? It's 3 to 4 minutes, I would say, or less. Less is more, but it gets your point across. But that's sliding down the hill versus climbing, okay? It's starting those conversations with the opportunity, because we never know who is gonna love this as much as we are. Don't be selfish. Don't prejudge. Don't assume anything. I know doctors and lawyers in this business, okay? I know people who got out of their job as those occupations doing this business as a side gig and realizing they like it more. And I know people who had no job and were a stay-at-home mom and didn't think they were ever going to work, who love this job, okay? It is for everyone. All types, I shouldn't say it's for everyone, but it's for all types of people. It's not for everyone. And you have to be very transparent and good about saying that. That's something that I definitely say all of the time. I always just say, thank you for watching. If they say no, I know it's not for everyone. I appreciate your time. And I move on to those next steps, sliding down the hill. So I'm gonna return with that beautiful sunrise for you guys, and remind you how it's so much easier to slide or go down the hill than it is to climb. And I hope this analogy works for you, and I hope you start to make this a habit at your checkout, at your parties, and anyone that you're talking to in your business. Bye guys.